Alright, boys. So, what's going on right now is I ended up paying more for the server because I wanted to play on the large map. Now that might be stupid. But yeah, I increased the difficulty to survivalist because I like difficulty. And I do play permadeath. And I didn't die this playthrough, and also it was a... I don't want to be an ass, but I think the Darkness Falls Medium 2 map is kinda shite. It's a kinda shite map. The medium one is actually pretty good. But there was one of the large maps that I liked the most. I also like the small map, but the problem with the small map is that it's small. That's kind of the problem I had with that map. But aside from all that jazz, I mean, now I'm gonna enjoy a Eric's Hammer playthrough. Now this is gonna be tough, but fun. Now you're gonna be like, but man, that's cheating. And also I'm gonna go like scientist first or hunter first. I think I'm gonna go scientist. The challenge is, until level 40, I am not allowed to use any other weapons, excluding explosives. I'm allowed to use explosives. And the rule is that I will give myself a medium backpack, Eric Sledgehammer, quality between 21 and 39. The first thing that comes up. So, yeah. And I can only use the Eric's hammer until level 40. I am not allowed to use any other weapon. Except for class quests. The only thing that I'm allowed to use another weapon for is for class quests. So, let's see if we can manage this hardcore permadeath playthrough and go for kind of a speedrun on this server. It's 135% block damage, 115% loot, and 135%... Yikes. 135% XP. I thought that it would be done by now, Lama. Okay, so I'll maybe cut this in, or no, that's gonna be tricky. But this is the introduction to what kind of play I will be going on this large one map of Darkness Falls. Might be playing with a friend, and he might be going for a challenge as well, with like Lucille or Jason's machete. They're the top player on the previous playthrough, previous server before I upgraded to this. Will be getting a large backpack plus 1 meat stew. And I think I'll give him 1 class book extra as well. Because he was the top player, and he's the one who is most screwed over by this. If you don't count me, that is. Let me tell you and remind you that the dude was level 15 and I was level 66. And I'm not giving myself anything, I'm just going for a challenge. Well, I am giving myself the medium backpack, because I'm, you know, I would feel it's a little bit maybe cheaty to go for a large one. But tell you what, if I complete the challenge and I do not die until 40, I will give myself the large backpack. And I think I'll do that for anyone who accomplishes their challenge without dying. Within, I guess I could say within a certain time frame, but that's not really fair. But anyone is allowed to do the challenge, but just know that if you cheat in the challenge, you will be punished. More punished than just having your special item removed. But that's what makes it so fun. I need to play like this because I find it more fun that way, and it's my server. So it's not admin abuse in any way. In fact, because pretty much anyone can do it, so it's not admin abuse. And following the rules I've set for the server the past two wipes, that's all I'm doing. So the top players do get rewarded, the same with events. Now, we didn't have any events on the previous, we had one on the one before, but it's just sad because no one really went for it. So this is the server info, and I'm gonna upload it now so anyone can join the server, because it's a pretty great server, like I just told you. And it's 10 Blood Moon as well. So it's gonna be tricky to beat the Blood Moon with just an Eric's hammer, unless I'm level 40 by then. And of course I am allowed to use explosives, but the likelihood of me finding explosive stuff by then is somewhat low. Just somewhat. Yikes. Alright guys, let's get